Welcome to Faith in Corinth. This podcast is an extension of the Central Church located at 293 County Road 218 in Corinth, Mississippi. We hope and trust today's broadcast will bring you hope, encouragement, and insight from God's Word. And we ask you to like and share this podcast with those to whom you believe it will benefit. Again, thank you for joining us. Now, let's get into today's podcast.
I think that they should have added number, 26? She washeth, because we wash all the time. How many loves washing dishes? Anybody? I hate it. It's horrible. Mine's quick. So, Proverbs 31:27, she looketh well to the ways of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. There is a quiet kind of strength in the everyday work of caring for a family. It often goes unnoticed. Meals prepared, schedules managed, encouragement giving at just the right moment. Yet this verse reminds us that these acts are not small. They're purposeful, they're intentional, and they're deeply valued. The woman that is described in this verse here isn't just busy, and I have not talked to Susan about anything. I just kind of told her to speak on serving. So she is attentive. She watches over her household, meaning she's present, she's aware, and she is invested. And I'm telling you, that is one of the greatest gifts that you can give your children. It's just to be present and to be aware and be invested. Serving our families isn't about perfection or doing everything flawlessly. It's about showing up with a willing heart, choosing love in the ordinary moments, and being faithful in what's been placed in our care. One evening, a mom stood at the sink staring at a mountain of dishes, cups, plates, forks, stacked higher than she wanted to deal with. She sighed and thought, didn't I just do this? Like, how many of you wash dishes, you turn around, and there is something else in there? Always. It's like an endless cycle. Just then, her young child walked into the kitchen and asked, Mama, what are you doing? I mean, does that ever happen too? Like, what do you mean, what am I doing? Washing dishes, she replied with a small smile and a slight sigh. The child looked at the pile and said, Wow, we must be really lucky. The mom paused, looked at the child and said, Well, why did you say that? Because we have food to eat on all those plates, the child said, and you always make sure they're clean for us. In that moment, the chore didn't seem so small anymore. It's easy to overlook the importance of ordinary tasks, especially something like washing dishes. After a long day, it can feel like just another chore that never ends, but in reality, it is so much more than that. Every clean plate is an act of love. Washing dishes is one of the simplest ways we serve our families, yet it meets a real and constant need. It costs nothing but a little time and effort, maybe not a little time, a lot of time. But what it provides is meaningful. Your children and your family will sit down to eat from those clean plates. They'll be nourished, cared for, and provided for in a way that feels safe and steady. As moms, we often look for big ways to show love, but God reminds us that faithfulness in the small things matter. A sink full of dishes is evidence that meals were shared, conversations were had, and needs were being met. When you wash them, you're preparing for the next moment that you get to sit down with your family and share conversations and just be with them. This kind of service, it may go unseen and unrecognized, but it's never unimportant. It's a part of watching over the affairs of our home, creating a space where your children are cared for in both big and small ways. So the next time that you're standing at the sink, remember, this is not just a chore, it's provision. It is love in action. It is one more way that I am faithfully caring for my children. And as you're washing that child's plate, pray for that child. Pray that not only will their bellies be filled, but God will guide them and direct them through the next day. That God will keep them safe and sound until the next moment that you get to sit and serve another meal to them. I know that's hard to do when you hate washing dishes. But when I thought of that way, it was so profound. So today, we have a dish for every mom here. And it's they're special dishes. They actually come from a mom that was trying to make her little girl. I'll never forget, maybe I'm telling off, I don't know, but whenever Brooke got married, I mean, if you knew Brooke, she was tomboy. I mean, I was like, no fancy wedding, nothing, but Brooke was a little picky when she got married, more than what we thought she would be. And Shiloh was like, I do not care. I mean, but Brooke was very detailed. So our first lady spent, I think it was months. I know we traveled to Memphis. Brooke wanted dishes. She wanted real dishes and different kinds. So these dishes are from a mom that was trying to make a dream come true for her child. So I think that's special too. So every mother gets a dish, and we do have a small token for our favorite mom, everybody's favorite mom here at the Central Church. So we love you. She is a fantastic example.